Hi everyone, me again, back after a long stint away because of insulation in the loft and other things going on. But I'm back now in the loft. Big changes, new additions. So what I'll do first is start off with the new additions and then go through what's been going off up here. So first off, you remember I have a Hornby Class 60 in load hole livery. Well, I went and got another Class 60. As you can see, just in front of the camera now. It is in mainline grey livery. Her name, Canisp. She is numbered 60077. She is, from the information that I've seen on the internet, currently running an EWS with the large livery over where it says mainline. Another great model. Great detailing. So I'll move that on. I'm not going to go into too much detail with that, as everyone knows about Class 60s now. Let's just move her further down the track. The next one coming into shot is actually a custom made piece by someone on eBay. Now this is supposed to be one of the new Pullman EMUs that came out by Hornby. This obviously isn't one. This is a standard Hornby brake Pullman coach. Sorry about that, I got an electric shock there. Had my hands on the programming track and a metal screwdriver that was sitting there. As I was saying, the rear bogie is actually a Bachmann bogie off one of their coaches. The front unit is a Pendolino drive unit. It is DCC. Come round to the front. As you can see, once I get the camera off my hand, the work that's gone into it, all custom built. So you just cut the face off, put a brass face on. These are obviously from Hornby 08 shunters. It has put sprung buffers on. This can be touched up with an airbrush. As you can see, it's a little bit messy as it's done by hand. But it's a very nice item. It was only, I think it was £20 or £30. So if you put that plus another £30, say that's 60. We've got 3 coaches in the same style of livery with a silver roof, Hornby Railroad. So there's a full EMU. Obviously it's not going to look like the Hornby ones, but we saw it and we thought, I'll get that, it looks quite nice. Move that one out of shot, so I can bring the other ones in. Now on this one we've got 2 new items, but I'll just bring them into shot and you can see for yourselves. This is of course a Merchant Navy class. It is Clan Line. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. There we are. Great detailing. Up against the other trains, which looks like a beast. The smoke deflectors are very nicely done with the handrails, sprung buffers, great detailing on the tender. I especially like how the 3 tanks are encased. It wasn't a digital ready model. It was the date on the box says the 4th of the 7th 2009. So she was just a DC model, but as you can tell, she's on DCC now. I took the time today to install a Gagemaster DCC25 decoder, and behind her, which actually she pulls on some specials, is a coach from Bachmann. It is once again a Pullman coach, has lit table lamps, car number 332, very nice model, very high detail. As you can see, you've got all your pipes up here that are very fragile. They are NEM couplings, and I haven't tested this. No, they're not sprung buffers. But it's a very nice train. Get some more of these for her. Some other new items is a Bachmann Tampa. Tampa. It is the motorised version. If we go over here, a A4 in prototype BR Blue livery. Very nice livery. Always wanted one in prototype blue. Managed to get one the other day. And we've got the 2 Royal coaches now, so we've got another 2, so that makes 4. We've been buying a lot of stuff because of the layout and the way it's going. One thing we picked up at Swap Meet for a very reasonable price. Devon Bell. She is of course a DCC ready model. Has the 2 coaches and then the observation. So we've actually already got one of these observation cars. We have 2 Pullmans with lights in them as well as these 2, but they've got the white roofs instead of the grey. And we've been, like I say, getting a whole lot of things. And the reason for that is there's been a great big change. If you remember, the board used to be a board here, a small section here, and then another full one going up, which used to be that one used to sit here going up, but now it's this, so we can actually get around. Excuse the wiring, still setting things up, but we've set up the Metcalfe station. You can see Class 60s in there. My Duchess of Montrose sat next to her, DCC sound. Now I'm not sure if I am going to keep the canopy like this, because the idea is this side is for passenger and possible freight coming through. This is going to be for freight or express passengers, and again another platform, and then the same over there. As these 3 here are DCC, they're DC, and if we go further along you'll see what's happening. So you've got your outside DCC track, comes up through crossover to your outer DCC track, DCC siding, which then comes into the inner track. So it goes from 3 down to 2. Just need to excuse that bit of track there. That's a programming track I had to use for the decoder in Merchant Navy. Then it comes round up here and goes along. And this is an area I've been working on. I'll need to move some trains so I can switch my point over to give power, as I've not wired up the second track yet. Well, that has power. Move the class 20 out of the way. And we'll be able to see the area I've been working on. Here we are, just move my chair out of the way. This is an area I've been working on. The Backman road crossing, double road crossing. And some scenery with fencing. It goes up. So the idea is these two here, DCC, then DC is going to be over here. So this is going to be like a mainline signal box. The fencing is actually brass fencing that I've painted white. Don't know where I've put the fencing at the moment because there's a lot going on. These are some of the vehicles that you will have recognised and some that you won't. Like for example, transit van, Volvo, there's a Mercedes Sprinter van, there's a Saab 9-3, there's a Mini Cooper Estate, Mini Cooper pickup, Jaguar, another Saab, Toyota RAV4, BMW X5. So this area is going to be made wider to bridge this gap. So this is going to be a road. Obviously this side's not going to go anywhere, but the wood is going to come out to here. Then down here, this is going to be a terminating area for DMUs. So we're going to put a board from there, and it's going to come out to about here and run all the way down to this section, then stop. So we can have a makeshift road going in there with some scenery, some buildings. Then there's going to be another board in here. It's going to go up to there, but it's not going to be a straight board. It's going to be cut so it curves in, and then it's going to rejoin the main track again. So it's a lot of work, but it's getting there. It's getting there gradually. Well, that's it for now. Any comments, please feel free to post them. Any questions, please get in touch and I'll get back as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.